So I have a two-part video today. First is a scam that is going on when you buy Funko Pops, sought after Funko Pops, and I'm gonna show you not only the scam that they're doing, but the pop itself, so you can determine whether or not yours is fake. So the first part, let's get to the scam part. Scam is, you're on Mercari. I bought two of them, one for $63, one for $65, and I didn't check. I normally always check. I bought them a day apart. It was from the same seller. So, first one, in the reviews, because in Mercari you don't get paid until you get rated, all right? So, until someone reviews you. So if you see eight reviews, but there's 30 sales on there, there's something wrong with that picture. That means that the buyer kept on complaining to them, and they just ended up, canceling it out, saying, hey, keep your money. What they're betting on is hoping that you either get frustrated or just don't notice within the 3 business days that you have to, or the 3 days that you have before you have to rate them before Mercari automatically does. So if you receive one and you're not satisfied, make sure you contact them first and then Mercari. So anyways, all right, it took about 15 days. I did not see the tracking updated, and I was like, whoa, what's going on? Oh, let me check with the post office tomorrow. Grammar was all off, by the way. Periods aren't, punctuation's not in the right place. Let me check with the post office. Oh, there's been a delivery issue. Nothing sent by USPS takes longer than 7 days, let's say, in the United States, even right now, July 2021. No. And you will see tracking updated in like 2 days, 3 days tops. Every once in a while, there's an exception. So it comes in this box, all right? This was number one. Easy thing, number one. I see my label with my address on here, okay? But they're not using Mercari postage. You'll usually see a little thing that says Mercari here in the corner. It's just easier to ship like that, and it's very competitive with USPS prices or any of the other companies that ship out as well, the couriers. So underneath the sticker, there's a forwarding address. So basically it's coming from China, it enters California, and then the person who's doing this scam doesn't even see the pop, doesn't get shipped out from them. It just goes straight from California, says time sensitive material. USPS forwards it, slapping their label on it, to your address, okay? So this is the second box that I've received like this. Dead giveaway right there. Coming from China and then being forwarded to your address. They didn't buy it, own it, and then sell it to you. No. All right. So that's the scam. It should not take more than 7 days tops to get to you. And if they're coming at you with some kind of excuse, come on. And you're not seeing the updated tracking. All right. So anyways, it comes, I open it up, and immediately, I don't have another Dabi Funko Pop here to compare it to, but immediately the print looks off, okay? It's very, what's the word I'm looking, pixelated, light. Let's see if you can see it on there. It's not, I know it's hard to see on camera, but it just doesn't, yeah, it's kind of hard to see on camera. It doesn't, when you see it in person compared to another pop picture, you go, this is very grainy. Looks like you printed it on the home computer. Everything else is good. They're getting really good, because I bought a few fake pops in my lifetime, and by accident. They're getting good at, they've got this stuff down here. Very well done. They got the barcode correct. All of this is not grainy. It is like impeccable. Impeccable. All right, so watch out. The cardboard used to be a very telltale sign. It was very flimsy cardboard, all right? Wasn't the same color either. The cardboard has gotten better. So upon first glance and upon first feel, the cardboard is thicker. I don't know if you can see that, if that helps out at all, the graininess. All right, another thing, most of the time Pops, they're usually a little, they fit perfectly inside there and they're hard to get out. All right, some of them are even a little bit bigger than the box and your box gets all warped and there's little tears in the corners. This one is so easy, it's loose, okay? Here's how else you know. I'm gonna show you this font. This caught my eye almost immediately. Versus, I took one off to show you. The Dabi Funko Pop, what's it called? The font is very thin, as you can see, especially says 2019 fall versus the real one. This is the real one. The color of the Statue of Liberty is off also. So being around these long enough, a lot of people, you get to know these things. Something is off. If it's off, question it. Take it out. Look at it. All right. And I wasn't going to, by the way. I was almost not going to take it out because I don't know why. I was stupid. The plastic insert. Most of the plastic inserts back in the day, they were very flimsy and they would fall apart almost the moment you touch them. They'd be very cracked. Nope, not this one. Very nice. Very nice. Still fake pop. Fake box, fake pop, fake everything. Okay, so we got the box, the pixelated part. Let me see if you can see the back of this too. All the names are way thinner than they're supposed to be. All right, obviously it was scanned into a computer, or scanned and then just duplicated. All right. So upon first check, there's few signs with the box. All right, we open up the pop bottoms. First thing I see, because I open my pops from the bottom like most of you do. And oh my gosh, you see the little serial number, a little born on date, DRM 190808 2019 0808 of 2019. Just kidding. Was on there and I was like, oh wow, good job. Still fake. Look at the paint job. Look at one eyebrow versus the other eyebrow. Look at the lines of the hair where the hair meets the face. All right. This was all upon, without even having to open up the box, you could see this. Just the paint job in general. The flash is the extra leftover plastic pieces from when they make a mold. You see these little sticky things that stick out like on the finger tip right there. It's a little sharp. I don't know if you can see that or if you understand what I'm talking about. But just horrible paint job. Looks like a 3-year-old painted it. Okay? See the hands? Yeah, not so good. But then here was the best part. Look at the bottom. Oh, the bottom of the head, the bottom of the face right here. Do you see it's like glued together very poorly? Yeah, all those lines. It's just bad. It's so bad. I can stick my finger. I've never been able to do this. I can stick my finger underneath and inside these lines. I mean, that's how bad these things aren't matching up. So someone hand painted this, obviously, and then glued it together. And I mean, wow, I paid $63 for this. So Mercari was awesome. They were like right away, ship it back, but we're gonna give you our refund, your refund immediately, right now. Not before you ship it back. We're gonna give it to you now. They're very good about it. So when looking at these things, if you question it, open it up, look at it, open it up carefully. Let's not damage the box in case it is a real one. But for the Dabi Funko Pop, look at the picture. The picture, obviously, if it looks grainy, don't just look at the bottom and go by that because everything was correct. You can't just go by the cardboard because the cardboard is almost perfect. I'd say it's 90% as thick and has the same feel as the regular one. So grainy face. The shared exclusive sticker, the font is wrong. The hand painted, and it's off. And that would be the main ones that I have for now. All right, make sure that you question some of your pops, especially if they're older than a year. It usually takes them at least a year. They need to be highly sought after, usually worth like $50 and above, and then it's worth for them to make it. If they can only sell it for, if it doesn't have a value, I should say, of above $50, people aren't going to have a high demand for it, and then they can't really trick you. So, all right, I hope that helps you out. Remember, check your box. The shipping, it should only be 7 days. If it has a label underneath and it says time-sensitive material, and there's a forwarding address coming from China, then to California, then to your address, that takes time. That's another telltale sign. All right, I hope you enjoyed this. Bye-bye.